Welcome back to the Flags of Knowledge. Not really, more just I needed something to call them. Alright, guys, so a little update with the eclipse. This week, no, next weekend, we're going to be working on the car, which is good because it's a Mitsubishi and it always needs work because it's a DSM. Thanks, Mopar, or Chrysler. Um, so the problem we're having is we can't get the axles out. We're gonna end up cutting the axles. Hopefully, a Zolzol will go through them. So, yeah. Now, if a Zolzol can't go through them, then oh well. There's nothing really we can do. Uh, we hopefully will have this motor out next weekend. Sorry. Uh, because I actually have all my parts lined up, ready to buy for my lovely 420A. Sorry for my dirty hands. The grease from that bike just does not wash off. Um, I have all my parts lined up. Uh, I haven't decided on camshafts yet. That's kind of a thing, but so far right now, the build for the Eclipse goes as this: Wiseco pistons, Eagle rods, civet bearings, full ARP head studs, you know, like the bearing cap studs, connecting rod. Yeah, everything's going to be ARP because ARP is basically the best company out there. Now for valves, I'm going with the 1 millimeter oversized. No big deal. They're stainless steel valves. They should work good for what I'm gonna do. I am going to be getting the titanium valve spring things because to run a larger cam like a stage 2 force induction or stage 3, which I'm debating getting, I'm going to need them. I'm also going to be upgrading the little rockers because the my stock ones probably won't be able to handle the camshafts I'm going to be putting in my car. Now, hopefully, the way things go, I can get a set of 2.4 PT Cruiser styled ones because they work too and they're really heavy duty. I'll use those. I'm getting a high flow oil pump because I'm going to need extra lubrication. Plus, turbos need oil. I'm still going to be using my VJ11 turbo off of the 2.2 Ford Probe. It's a slightly large turbo for my car, which is okay. I'm cool with there being lag. I'm not looking to run this car and boost all the time. If it lags a bit, I don't really care. Now, for computer management, I'm going to be getting a. I was originally going to get a Haltech ECU, but Haltech doesn't support the 420A's crank trigger because the 420A's crank trigger is a bunch of dots like that, and they spin around the sensor connects to here. Well, most ECUs don't know this kind of trigger because the 420As are weird. So I will be changing my ECU to a Megasquirt. Now, I don't know much about Megasquirt. I am willing to learn. So, I am pretty excited about this. I really want this car to run good. I've heard good reviews from Megasquirt, so I'm not going to complain. I am going to be getting, let's see, a Cell 330cc injectors, a high flow fuel pump, sorry, a larger fuel rail, a fuel management system. it's just going to be a cheap one off eBay. Um, Blow off valve off eBay, wastegate off eBay, you know. They're lovely eBay specials. They're cheap and I need to save money. Now, for the most part, what I'm going to be doing to the motor itself, I'm going to send it off to a machine shop to have the, let's look at the spinny fan. I'm going to have the cylinders bored 40 over. I'm not going to stroke the motor to a 2.2. I don't think it's worth it. But I am going to be getting bored 40 over, 8-to-1 compression pistons. It's going to be lower than stock so that I can run more boost. Then again, I'm only going to be running 8 pounds to this motor. Even though 8 pounds isn't very much, I don't want to go overboard. I'm only looking for I want to hit 300 horsepower with this build. I think I'm going to be able to do it with 8 pounds of boost, maybe 10. I'll hit it. I'll be very happy if I can. But it's going to be bored 40 over. I'm going to port and polish the head myself. I want to learn how to do this. There's a few videos online of people porting and polishing 428 heads. It's not that hard, so I think I'm going to try it. And for the valves, I'm going to have that done in a machine shop. The rest of it's going to be done at a machine shop. I'm just going to do the porting. I feel like I can trust my own ability to do this. So, yeah. I'm also going to be getting full poly bearing, or bushings, sorry, not bearings. Full poly bushings for the front end, rear. I'm going to redo my suspension setup so that it's not as bouncy. So, yeah. This build's going to be very, very interesting for me because I feel like this is going to be a step up for me. If nobody knows, this is going to be the first time I say it on this channel, and you guys will know if you follow my Instagram at the JDM Workshop. I'll put the link. I'll put my tag in the description. I'm an 18-year-old high school dropout. I love cars. I want to build my first motor. I've done the research, and I probably picked the worst vehicle to do my first motor build on, but this is going to be it. This is going to be the test of what I know. Sadly, I actually don't have a driver's license yet, which is weird because, I'm a car guy and I'm building my motor up, and I can't even drive my own car. Seems kind of stupid and silly, but guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. I'll get my license eventually. It's just I haven't had time. I don't want to get into too much personal things on this channel because of reasons. But we recently put my grandfather into long-term care, so it's been rough and we haven't been able to do anything. So anyway, yeah. So everything's going to come along soon. This build's going to be very neat. There's going to be a lot of photos, a lot of videos. There's going to be more stuff on Instagram. I'm probably going to create a Snapchat just for this account to post the videos, like make videos and updates. I'm going to be doing more live streams on Instagram too. So I gotta go. I have a 10-minute limit on my videos for my phone at HD because I record at 1080p. I believe it's 60 frames per second. But yeah, I'll see you guys. I hope you all have a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The JDM Workshop wants you guys. So have fun.